spark plug gaskets. I have never done this before on the Toyota Land Cruiser, which is an 80 series, 1993 with 284,000 miles. I picked it up about 10,000 miles ago. And I was doing, I wanted to do the valve cover gasket, and when I pulled it off, I had noticed these other gaskets for the spark plug. I didn't realize that they were there. So I ended up just getting the valve cover gasket done, and then it just sat inside for maybe, well, not sat inside, but I got that done for about 2,000 miles, and I was just like, I really need to replace those spark plug gaskets. So I went to Wits to purchase those. They only have it in a kit, unfortunately, so they'll actually send you the valve cover gasket, they'll send you the manifold gasket, and then they'll also send you 6 of these spark plug gaskets. But I wanted to go over a little bit how to make it easier, maybe just do it in one swoop instead of having to take it all apart and then do it all over again. So as you'll see, mine I don't think have been done in a very long time. This is what they're supposed to look like. Well, these are the new ones, and this is what they look like when they're broken out. I noticed that I'll use a gasket puller, or a seal puller, I guess you could call this. Helps out a lot, but it'll break out the inside, and then I take a small little screwdriver, and then I'll kind of prop up one little end, and then that allows me to get my puller inside of there. But I be careful of making any gouges. I'll go over with some sandcloth or Scotch-Brite just to get rid of any burrs or whatnot. And then in order for it to sit flush, I'll just take the obviously I'm careful with it, but I'll take the needle nose and I'll go right here towards the edge and slightly tamper down with a hammer, but nothing a lot of strength or whatnot. And also notice to save time, I just kind of took off, I left my air intake, I put up my manifold with a what do you call those? I totally forgot what these are called. Anyway, I folded that up, and then I just kind of kept my air intake together. So the whole kit itself costs $90, which I think is awesome. They're Toyota parts, which is also nice. Although it's Toyota made in China, and I'm kind of like, what? That's kind of weird. But anyway, I just thought you would do that, and thought I'd give a little tutorial on how to go about that. I am going to keep my valve cover gasket on here just because I don't feel like I need to replace that, because it was literally only 2,000 miles. So I'm going to keep that going and put it back together. Total time is going to take you about, if you've done it before, probably about 2.5 hours or so. But yeah, take it slow, do it well, and hope you have fun.